Thank you, Farid Saab. First of all, thank you to Ijaz Nisar Saab for having us here under one roof. Always a great show. I think these kind of events are a great opportunity to learn and also unlearn. So, just talking about how the education, Western education, bringing it back to Pakistan and technology in the steel sector. I think to begin with, I'll talk about the steel market in Pakistan to begin with. We're a population of 230 million, and the per capita steel consumption right now, we're much below the average of the Asian countries, which is around about 300 kgs per capita. And Pakistan right now is at 45 kgs per capita. So there's a huge margin for growth. There's a huge potential. If you look at the regional countries in the region, like India, they're sitting at 80 kgs per capita, but they are 5 times our population. So, coming back to your question about technology, so we've done that part. Technology part took us a couple of years. I think maybe it took us like 10 years to evolve over time. Initially, we had the gas issues, the cost of production issues, and for that we went into continuous endless rolling. And for that, we eliminated the process of gas reheating process for steel. We're in the long, just to tell you guys that we're in the long products steel manufacturing sector. So we do billets, we do rebars, we do structural steel products. So we did that reheating elimination part. We were able to directly charge. We import all the scrap from different countries, and we melt it to produce high quality billets. Which are directly charged to produce rebars and structural steel products. So I think that was one elimination process with technology, but now it's about economies of scale. With the recent escalation in electricity prices and the import restriction in our country, I think it's more about how to source locally and how to go into technology. So technology basically is how much more steel you can produce in less time, being more efficient with less wastage, less raw material. So we've worked on that with the Italian partner, and we were able to use our expertise, our history in the steel sector, and particularly you're asking about how my company, not the sector, will differentiate. What we've done is we've gone for the latest steel technology plant, one of the leading brands in the world, Prime Metals and Pomini. They're a conglomerate of Mitsubishi, Hitachi, and Siemens. So we've done that part. But now, obviously, in this country, I think if you talk about trust, you talk about the population is there, the economics is there. But I think the consistency of policies, a 10-year charter of economy plan, at least you need a minimum one decade plan. Because if you put a plan today, it'll take you about 2-3 years to put it up, and then to run it, and then to get the ROIs, it takes about at least one 10-year plan. You need that plan to implement this policy. So we've done that part. Now it's electricity problems that we're having in the country, right? The IPPs. That is being sorted out. And I think in a country like Pakistan, where you are with abundant hydropower coming up recently, if you talk about re-imaging future of Pakistan, you've got 3 dam projects that are being, that we know of, which are being currently done. That's Dasu Dam, Momentous Dam, and Bhasha Dam. So they're worldwide funded by IMF, ADP. So Dasu is 800 megawatt, Bhasha is 4,500, and Moment is 800, Dasu is 45, and Bhasha is 43. So if you combine these 3, they're coming up 2027. We have about 1 giga or 9,000 megawatt being added to Pakistan's electricity production. And hydro is the cheapest cost of electricity. So with time, you will see these prices coming down for electricity. And if you have the technology, coming back to your question, if you have the technology and you have the electricity prices that come down initially, I think somebody was talking about in the region, it's about, Pakistan's about 13 to 14 cents, which is very high compared to the region, which is about 8 cents. So initially, when it comes back to 8 cents, we should be able to also export, given that you have a high-tech plant. So that's how the way I look at our company. If we are transforming the company with technology, and you have to trust the system. Yes, there has been a turbulence period. where there's political instability, and I think political stability has come in now. We've got the macro level stability is there, inflation, and now we should see, economic stability coming up. Thank you.
Thank you.